Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic: blood red Iskitimka River, Kemerovo, Russia. That's in Siberia. Uh, November 8, 2020. Scripture reference Revelation 16, verse 4. Then the third angel poured out his bowl into the rivers, plural, and the springs, plural, of waters, and they became blood. So here's a map of where this river is located. And so you have Turkey over here in the southwest of the map. We go east, Iran, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, straight north. That's where this river is located, the Iskitimka River in Kemerovo, Russia. It's due straight east of Moscow. Don't ask me how far that is. I think it's a long ways, probably over 1,000 miles at least. So, at any rate, contamination has led to the Iskitimka River turning red. And Kemerovo is a city in southwest Siberia, Russia. Kemerovo is an industrial city of about 500,000 people. The culprit of this blood red river appears to be a chemically clogged sewage drain, allegedly. Now, experts, and you got to love the experts because they always have the same thing to say, with maybe one or two exceptions. Experts are not sure if the river is hazardous to the health of the citizens. I don't see anybody jumping in there. In fact, I don't see anybody jumping anywhere into these blood red bodies of water as this phenomena continues to happen over the last 4 to 6 years or so, increasing with greater frequency. This picture is courtesy of the Daily Mail. Click on the link below. Russian cities river run red, mystery pollution. Ducks refuse swim toxic water. Got some quotes from locals in Russia. There are no ducks in the river. All are on the bank. And that's Andrei German or Herman citizen. This is a quote from the deputy governor, Andrei Panov, Kemerovo. The city storm drainage system is a possible source of contaminated water. And Elena Dubrovskaya, she's also a citizen, and she reports today it is not a river. It is like cranberry jelly. So, and again, check out the Daily Mail link. Click on that. They do have a few extra pictures, and there's one, too, I think, out of the Sun, out of the UK. He's got 4 or 5 pictures, and one of those pictures, man, that stuff is hot, bright red coming out of this ditch, and it's just like oozing red, just bright red stuff. And so, big mess. And back to the scripture reference, this is late in the tribulation. It's during the bowl judgments. Third angel poured out his bowl into the rivers and springs of waters, and they became blood. I mean, we've not even started the party yet. So this is towards the end. And again, it's, based on that verse, rivers, plural, springs of waters, plural, would imply all of them. This is one river in Russia. It doesn't look like a big river. Pretty good sized creek. And we're not in the tribulation. And this event is the result of a clogged sewage drain spilling into a river in Siberia. But nonetheless, the river is red. And just because, and this is something the critic does that is kind of frustrating, because they can explain it, that seems to want to suggest, well, because it happened, it's like they explain it away. Well, no, all you've done is explained how it's happened. And let's look at the picture. That's a red river. So it can happen is the point. God doesn't say how it happens. He just says that it does happen. And that's the point. That's what's important. And this is going to increase on a much larger scale. We're going to have significant bodies of water turning red at some point in the future, according to Revelation. And these events that we've been watching, it does show that these things are possible. Now, How it happens, what causes it, doesn't say. Just says it'll happen. That's what's important. At any rate, appreciate you guys following along. If you are interested, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com. You can scroll down here on the far right of the blog, right-hand column. Click on the blue bar, become a subscriber. Type in your email address. We'll send you out something every time we put out a post. And this will be categorized under blood red water aquatic death. Scroll down the far right side. There's my Twitter feed, which there are times it's like we're kind of waiting for this whole election process to be done. Like the world's kind of on pause. And once it's official, whatever the result is, appears to be Biden's going to be our next president. Once we get that guy sworn in, I would expect some things to happen pretty quickly. You know, all these little dictators around the planet are sitting kind of quiet. I don't think they want to irritate a orange-haired guy who's got still control of the buttons. They'll wait to deal with Biden, test him, see what he's made of. He'll get tested. I suspect somebody in North Korea will want to test him. Iran's going to want to test him. ISIS may make a little run at it again. That wouldn't surprise me. Lord knows what's coming, literally. But anyhow, this can be checked under blood red water aquatic death. Click on these, go back to 2014. All kinds of examples of bodies of water. I missed one in Russia. I guess that Norilsk plant up in northern Siberia, up there around the Arctic Circle. They had another mess this past, I think it was in the summer in June, spilled a whole bunch of oil. That river, the Daldykin River, I think is the name of it, turned red again. That place is an environmental mess. But again, just another example of how things can pan out, turn red, just like it says. So at any rate, appreciate you guys following along. Hope you have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.